You've got a rainbow on your dress. It is Miss Sue from Little Baby Academy, and today I wanted to come in and to tell you how I spend just a little bit of time on a Sunday, like 10-20 minutes, just to prep my environment, get ready for the following week. So right now I am in the middle of vacuuming, and then I'll be doing my mirrors and also the doors, the patio doors and all of those glass doors. And then what I also do is I go through my diapers to see how much diaper my children have and if the parents need to bring diaper tomorrow or wipes, And I know sometimes I do this during the week too, but on a Sunday I just want to do a quick sweep to make sure that I have no surprises, because there's so many different moving parts into us as daycare providers, especially if we work by ourselves. Sometimes there are things that we just forget.
It's a flower. It's a flower.
Is it?
But I don't see blue ones that's right here.
Where is the blue one? So that's one of the things that I do. I also go through my diapers and wipes, make sure I have enough of those, communicate with the parents if I need. And it's the same thing with extra clothes. I want to make sure that the parents know if they need to take extra clothes. And it's just a quick text because, nowadays that's the best way of communication for me with my parents. And it's a Sunday, I'm just going to text them. Another thing that I do is I go through how many wipes I need to put out into a container. Sometimes I just take a chunk of wipes because in the middle of changing diapers, I don't want to know that I need wipes when the child is on the changing station. So all of those things I make sure that I have access to. Right. Another thing that I do is sometimes I just go through and do a quick sweep as to, okay, what toys do I need to take up? So on the side, I'll show you, we've been using a lot of these books because the children are... I stole it from a big fish. He was sleeping when I did it. They have been interested in hat books, so we've been doing... I want my hat back, Mrs. Honey's hat, Room on the Broom, and books that incorporate hat. So I know this week we may be incorporating some activities that has to do with hat, or just getting some of the parts into the book for Mrs. Honey's hat, and that's going to be an activity. So that's one of the things. And then for me, because of my philosophy, I do a lot of observation. So it depends on what I've been observing with the children, then I'll try to put out some things for them too. One of my my toddlers, even my preschoolers, they've been very interested into this stacking.
So where's this light blue?
So I know I'm not going to put this away because they have been using this a lot. So this will stay, and these little bee fine motor activities, these will stay also because they have been using it a lot. So those are some things that I know will stay, on the side. Let me see. I know I also need to change some things in my office. I just have to take up a little bit of stuff that I have in my office. So I'll be doing that in a little bit too. And then here on this side, these are some of the things that we've been playing with and some of the books that we have. These books will stay because it's an extension of what we've been doing with the hat and the eyes and the gloves. And I have like toddlers that loves head, shoulders, knees and toes. So, we've been doing different activities.
What did you do? We had to go potty and we went away. And then we...
The children, there's so many different ideas and so many things that they want to learn, so we'll be using different books even if it's off topic. It's just what we do. So I have some of those books for my little ones who are interested in the body parts and who are learning words,
This first lesson for class. Okay, so they have to wake up and then have a go potty to the doctor. I'll drive this.
And as they develop, you want to give them access to those words and also movements with the gross motor skills and all that we do in and out of circle time. So that's some of the things that I'll be doing too. And then on this side, they've been playing with these bristle blocks a lot, so I know I will be leaving these out.
This though.
And what I also do sometimes is just to look around and to say, oh, what can I add to this to make it even more interesting? And that's the beauty of open-ended materials. It's not one directional. Come in and give you an idea as to how I set up my environment for the following week, knowing that I'm going to be spending 10-20 minutes to just do a quick sweep, maybe take up some of these, put them into a tub and replace it. And that's the beauty about toy rotation. It's we move with the children, we move in the direction of the children, and whatever we see that they are interested in, sometimes we extend that by putting the materials in the environment that they can learn with. And just wanted to give you a quick tidbit as spending 10 to 20 minutes on a Sunday helps me to prepare myself for a successful week. I hope you are having a great start of the year. I had some setbacks. I had some medical setbacks, and I had some really deep scares. And I am so happy that my clients have been so supportive with me and my family too. It's been a scary start of the year, and I don't want to go too much in details with it, but it was like life-threatening, but I survived it. So anyhow, just wanted to come in and to touch base with you to let you know how I set up myself for the following week. Again, whatever you do, do it with love, and thank you so much for inspiring the lives of so many children who depend on you, you know, children and families that depend on you. Until next time, I am Miss Sue, walking in the trenches with you, and I'm your educator who is here to help you to find ways to thrive. All right, have a blessed one. Bye now.
For the stinky shoe be a good smell and not a stinky shoe smell? What? Yeah. I mean, alphabets and letters. But my car is saying.
Definitely need new socks, bud.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.